Hello, hello, hello. This is Crystal, but you can call me Sherpa, and I am so glad you are here. Well, I got all my stuff done, and what I want to talk to you about today is something that is really related to what I have been going through the last few weeks, and it's about intention. And the reason this is really special for me is that I have been on my I don't know, I guess you would call it personal development journey for so many years. And I've had some success, but I also have had like this feeling like I haven't really had the level of success that I really wanted to have. And so I continue, I'm a learner, so I'm continually searching, and you probably are too. But I have found a program that really has helped me, and it's a guy. His name is Wesley $1 Billion Virgin. People have different opinions about him, but here's the thing. When I listened to his content, I knew he knew what he was talking about. And it was not something I had heard anywhere else before after spending much money and much time on many programs. So I would just say that. But the one thing that I really took away that I've been applying and really getting value from, I want to share that with you today. So let's get into the content. So the one thing that I really got value from is this concept of intention. So if you're into personal development at all, you probably have heard set your intention, or you want to have an intention about something. It's kind of like an intention is a little bit beyond a goal. A goal is something that you kind of like set out there and you say, yeah, I want to do that. An intention is like, I'm gonna do this. Like you really are, it's more of an attachment to say, I'm going to do this. And so I hadn't really connected with the concept of intention like I think I should have in the past. And so the first thing was just to set an intention, whether it's for a dollar amount or some type of relationship or, some goal that you have, some other thing that you want to accomplish. To set your intention is to say, I earn $50,000 every month easily and effortlessly, for example. Or I have meaningful, great relationships with people who are smart and funny at the same time, who make me laugh. Like something very intentional, right? So you actually say that, and you say that to yourself every day. And it's like a program. It's like the 7-minute, what is it called? The 7-minute. It's 7 minutes something. Anyway, 7 minutes a day. You repeat your intention out loud to yourself with feeling. Okay, so point number 1 is you need to set an intention. The second point is that when you set an intention, you don't get what you want. You get what you picture. So it's not enough just to say that you're going to do a thing. You have to put around that thing, you have to frame it in an environment where it can produce what you want, so you can draw to yourself what you want. This is the reason why a lot of times people will say that prayer won't work and prayer didn't work for me, or prayer doesn't work in a situation, because prayer is setting an intention. It's asking for a thing. And then that's why, if you follow your Bible, the Bible says don't pray and don't doubt. Why? It's the same principle as setting your intention, because when you set an intention, you are putting out there that you're going to have that thing. Now, to support the intention, you have to put with it the feeling, the smells, the taste. Who else is there with you? So if I say, okay, I'm going to take my boys to Hawaii, and I'm going to be sitting on the beach in a white bikini, sipping on a margarita, strawberry margarita with sugar around the rim. I'm going to be listening to Hawaiian music, and I'm going to hear my sons are going to be playing football. They're going to be tossing the football back and forth in front of me, and they're going to be talking trash about who's the best, and they're going to be running around, and I can hear the waves in the background. You know what I'm saying? I never done that before, ever. Never at that level of detail. And you know what? The first thing about it is it's fun. The second thing about it is it raises your emotion. Like I really could feel myself there. And when you do that, then all the forces in the universe start whirling around you to pull to you the thing that you've been thinking about, because that's what you're focused on. You get what you focus on. Right? So anyway, that's the second thing. And then Oh, what was the third thing? I can't remember the third thing. I'm just excited to be back out here. Anyway, but the concept of really honing in on what you want, I think has been the missing link for me. So let me tell you what happened. So I have a vision board in my room, and I had a vehicle on my vision board. Don't you know? And I have to get a vehicle. At the end of this week, I have to get a vehicle. I'm going to be carless. But don't you know that I don't know if it's the exact same vehicle because I only had a picture of the steering wheel, but literally the vehicle that I had on my vision board has now come into my presence for me to claim. So I really believe that, no, not believe, I know that this works. And so what I want to encourage you to do is I want to encourage you to think about what you want your life to be like. Ignore the new, I'm not saying, walk around with your head in the sand, but don't focus so much on the things that are around you that you can see with your eye. Focus on the things that you want to see with your mind's eye, the things that you really want, because you really can have things that you want if you focus on what you want and you set an intention for what you want, and then you picture what you want, you can create things in your life. It's just so true. So anyway, I thought that would be an appropriate topic for the day because I really, really am energized by the whole concept. I'm energized by it. And the other thing is I've been affirming every day, but it's different when you're affirming from a position of intention than when you're affirming from a position of, I don't know what maybe you call it, expectation. Because when you're just saying your affirmations over and over again, but you really haven't put yourself there in terms of sensations like sight and sound and taste and smell and who else is there, like really created that environment in your mind, it's just words. That's why, affirmations don't work for a lot of people because it's just words. But when you take that intention and you take that life that you're creating and you take that energy and you start living in it and walking in it today, no, the beach is not in front of me, but you know what? I am an entrepreneur who creates a reality that is putting me on the beach. And so I walk and talk like I'm going to Hawaii. I think I was shoveling snow, believe it or not. I know, 2 teenagers, and I was shoveling snow because they were in school and I wanted to get it done. But I was like, you know what? I'm just thinking about Hawaii. I'm just thinking about Hawaii. Why? Because I have to be that person who is going. You have to be going to Hawaii if that's your thing. Or you have to be, I'm going to own this particular car. You have to be there. But if you do, I promise you that you will get a result. You really will. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today is just one, to say, hey, I'm back. 2, to say, set those intentions. Make up your mind what you want. That's the hardest part. The thing is that everything works. Everything works. I don't care if it's Uber driving or, Uber Eats or DoorDash or network marketing or digital, affiliate marketing or, garbage man support, everything works. For you, if your intention is to be wealthy, everything will work. There's nothing that won't work. So when people are out here talking about this is a scam and that's a scam, I'm like, no. You don't understand. You need to set an intention. And once you set an intention, everything works to your favor. But a lot of times you don't set the intention. So the best thing you can do, the most powerful thing you can do today, if you want to change your life and really, really want to see something different, is just to set an intention and know that it can be different. And once you set your intention, just do one thing. It could be something small. Like say for example, you want to be a digital marketer. I'm going to use that example because that's what I'm doing. So you set your intention, identify what your life would be like with you when you're in that role. Or if it's a vacation, imagine what your life will be like if you're on that vacation, and then immediately go Google it, get pictures and see what that place looks like and put yourself there and imagine what it would be like for you to experience being in that place. Who would be with you? What would you be doing? They even have apps. My son showed me this app where you can actually be driving in any city in the world. I can't remember the name of it, but you can literally be visualizing yourself. There's never been a better time to manifest your life. I'm telling you, because there's so many tools and things that we have right now. The kids can be in the NBA for crying out loud with, NBA 2K, whatever it is. So now is the time to understand how your mind works and jump on in there and create some stuff, because you are a creator. So anyway, I'm digressing because I'm excited. So I'm just going to shut up. But I wanted to really just share that with you because I think that it's something that everybody needs to understand about how they work. So I hope that was helpful for you. If it was helpful, then definitely share the video, and because I love it when you share my videos. And I appreciate you following me. I appreciate you being here, listening to me, and I wish you the absolute best. Bye now.